everyone, welcome back to Live Whole. This week it is all about long, lean legs with lunges. Yes, and not only long and lean, but strong. We want to keep our legs nice and strong to carry us through this world. So we're going to start today just with our low lunge to gain some flexibility in our hips. So we'll start with one leg front and one leg back. You can bring your hands to the floor. And then again, did I say it enough? Press through the foot, yeah? Peel those toes back. Watch you don't roll to the outside edge, especially in this lunge, because what happens is that knee opens up. We want to keep it moving to the midline of the body. So just be aware of that as we move through this posture. Good. Fingertips on the floor so you can pull them back and draw your back long. So a lot of times this is what I see in a lunge, even if it's a low lunge. We want to cultivate that length in the spine. Long, long, long. Didn't I say long legs? Long legs and long spine. Good. Now, lift the belly up off the thigh by pulling the navel back and in towards the back. I think I've said that 50 times already, yeah? Good. Now, press the back knee into the floor. If you need, you can put a towel or double up on your mat here if your knees feel a little vulnerable. Good. And then you're going to sink down into the hips. Find that long line of energy from the tailbone through the top of the head and be aware of the neck. So here, I always tell my students, you want to feel like you're flying an airplane from the back of your foot up the leg, right off the top of your head. So if this is the line of the airplane, we're all going to die. We're going up too fast. And if here, we're not getting off the ground. So you want to find that nice even line. Good. Now, press the top of the back foot into the mat and press through the front foot and lift up to your low lunge. Good. Now another common mistake I see is this dumping in the low back. People want that nice arch, but you don't want to sacrifice the vertebral length. You want to pull up. Good. Again, try to move the tailbone a little longer and the arch happens in the upper back. Good. Biceps towards the ears. Squeeze nice long arms. So this, your energy is kind of want. Here, we're lifting up and sinking down. You're really going to get a nice stretch in this front hip flexor. And then the chin can just raise ever so slightly. Remember what I said to the midline of the body. That leg doesn't flop open in here. What? Good. Bring everything in. Lift the chest. And then go ahead and bring the hands down. We're going to move it to the other side. So you can just kind of take that leg back behind you if you want. You can take a quick child's pose, lengthen out, maybe rock the hips side to side, and then come back and bring the opposite foot forward. Good. Set it up to where you're comfortable. Press the foot away into the mat to rise up. And go ahead and move forward in space. Now here's a good check you can use with your hands, interlace your hands, and then bring your upper body, pull the flesh of your thigh away down towards the knee to lift yourself up tall, roll the shoulders onto the back, ribs are nice and in and soft, and then bend the knee a little bit further. Now you're gonna really feel that stretch in the hip flexor back here. So you're not dumping and dropping your energy, you're lifting it up. And then the arms can rise up. Feel as if everything's an extension from your center. Breathe. Ribs lift on the inhale, softly drop in on the exhale. Lower the hands down outside the front foot. You can take that child's pose again. Great job. Remember the key points you want to remember in your lunge. Long spine. Remember that airplane from the back of your heel to the top of your head. Keep the nice long line. Get high on the ball of the back foot. Press through all 5 toes and don't roll to one side. Stay out of the low back. Keep a long tailbone and move your legs to the midline of the body so they don't splay open. We'll see you Wednesday when we're taking it to the high lunge.